Good morning, adventurers. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing absolutely wonderful. We are back in DDV. We've got things to do. Ralph's update is what, literally tomorrow? Um yeah, that's crazy. I am not prepared. Not prepared at all. Okay, we've got to get our dream snap. Oh, no way! 4K for our lazy cozy day? Okay. You know what? I will take it. I'm actually quite impressed with that. I did not expect to do that well, considering the fact that, like, just about every other dream snap I saw was Winnie the Pooh. And mine was not, but that is so cool. And then Godly Glamour is finished. So yeah, we've got, well, that's good. We at least have some moonstones to check out the premium shop. Zora, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing this morning, Zora? Or whatever time it is for you. Are you so ready for Ralph? I know you've been really excited. I can't believe we're getting Ralph tomorrow. Okay, wow. Okay, jungle stuff. I'm not opposed to it, honestly. I'm a sucker for a build kit, so I'm definitely gonna buy the build kit. I love all the walls, and anytime I don't buy them, I get sad that I didn't. Also, not a terrible deal. I think this will be fun to build with. And I always need more stuff for the jungle. I feel like we do not have enough for that. You're good and excited. I know, it's so exciting. The flames are doing some crazy things here. I think it's fine if it's standing still, but okay, a jungle mystery house. I don't know if I'm gonna buy that. And I did see a little review on this stuff, and you can't like walk under it or walk through it when it's down like these ones. So I may not get these. Barry, hi. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's so glad to see you here. Okay, anything else? This bundle was super cool. I'm glad I bought it when I did. Toy Store House, I don't think I'm gonna buy that. Okay. We could get the little Cerberus puppy. I forgot they show the pose in the premium shop now. Hold up, that's actually so cool. The only reason I was really thinking about getting this was because it has a really unique pose that I feel like you could use for a lot of things. We may get a puppy. We'll see. Think this would be good for a Jungle Book King Louis theme build? Exactly. I know. I was thinking the same thing, like Jungle Book style things. I like this house. I don't think I'm gonna buy it yet. What do I have pinned? Oh, limited time deals. Ranger Donald. Sea Witch's Cauldron. I'm not super worried about buying. I know I'm so behind on checking this stuff out, but this is our DDB day, so we'll always be a little behind. I'm not worried about getting the cat because we're getting a cat companion tomorrow. Is that not crazy? Like, the companion looks so good. I'm good. Just ignoring I did not finish the star path. I gave up on it. I was just not feeling it this time. And that is totally fine. Don't ever burn yourself out for a star path. That's just, yeah. It is totally fine that you did not get it done. Okay. Let's see. What do I even have pinned right now? Okay, we may just buy the dog. Let's just do it. Let's commit to buying the puppy dog because then I'll have that extra pose. And we love extra poses. I will do anything and everything for a good pose in this game. It's wild. And Mochi is an iconic Big Hero 6 character for a pet. It is. Mochi is definitely an iconic character. But there is no unique pose for it. Like, he's super cute. Don't get me wrong. Mochi is stinking cute. But this is quite literally half of the pose of Figaro. And I like Figaro's whole thing better. So I probably am not going to get Mochi. Especially because the cat we're getting tomorrow looks very similar to this. Very similar. Okay, well, we spent just about all the moonstones we earned. The pose kills me. Too cute. I know. I love a good pose in this game. Okay, so there are a couple things on our to-do list. We need to get our dream snap done. Like that's an absolute must. And then we just have to finish decorating our sunlit plateau. And then our entire valley will be done, and that is exciting. How are we feeling about the patch notes? I think it's fine. Honestly, I don't think there's anything too groundbreaking in this update. I'm curious how y'all feel about this update. I think it'll be fun. I don't think it's like groundbreaking. Some of the friendship stuff I think will be really nice. You know, the ability to give them everything at once and things like that I think will be really great. But overall, I'm like, okay, it's an update. It kind of, you know, some of the stuff feels like filler things. Okay. Also, I didn't even touch this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Didn't even bother because I just can't be bothered to try and do quests for motifs that I'm never gonna use. Current challenge, what do we got going on? Fabled relics. Get adventurous. Explore a mysterious hideaway where walls breathe, plants crawl, and untold creatures lurk. Tell stories of long-lost realms and hidden magic. Okay, this will be fun. I like it. You're excited for some of the level system? Exactly. That's like the main thing I'm kind of excited about is that leveling them up should be easy. And I am a fan that will be able to switch their job without them being level 10. I think that's awesome. Also, okay, this is the lazy day that I got 4K on. That's insane. I am proud of it though. I think it's cute. It was unique. It was definitely unique. Curious how the villagers gathering items is gonna go. See, I was confused about that too. I was like, what does that really entail? Oh, I don't have the Tangled Island. Well, we'll just go to the jungle. How about that? I guess we'll go here. Time saver, exactly. It'll be a huge time saver, so you don't have to keep like clicking back and forth. I think that's gonna be super handy. Of course it's pouring down rain in my valley. When is it not, though? Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about the patches. There's some things where I'm like, oh yeah, it's super exciting, and then other things I'm like, okay, it's just eh. And if the new crafting recipes that they're saying is for the peaceful meadow, just like that biome, because that's how it is how that sounds. I am excited about getting some new crafting recipes, but then the patch notes were confusing with it because it did say peaceful meadow specific, but then it also said for other biomes. So I don't know if that means in the future we're gonna get other biome ones or I don't know. We'll just have to, you know, see how it goes. I'm also curious with how we're actually unlocking Ralph because they did kind of explain it. Oh, my inventory's full. That's awkward. Who let that happen? Who let that happen? But when they were saying unlocking Ralph, it was definitely a little weird because it made it sound like it was going to be a timed thing, but I'm really hoping it's not a timed thing. Kind of like Cheshire Cat was a timed thing. I don't know. Okay, we need to go. I have all these flowers in my inventory that I still haven't gotten rid of. We need to clear the inventory. That is also on the to-do list because it is so full. So full. Gonna be living through everyone else for the start of the update because I don't have Peter or the Forgotten unlocked yet. Okay, then you'll have some things to like look forward to though. That'll be good. You're just like, I promise I'll get there. And seriously, don't even think about like rushing it. There's no need. Enjoy the game at your own pace. I have so much nonsense in my inventory. So where are y'all thinking about putting Ralph? Because I have no clue where he's going. Not a clue in the world of where I'm putting that guy because my valley is basically decorated. Literally, I'll get there, I promise, for real. And that's all good. I know a little. We do a quest to find a classic game. Ask for help. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of what I was reading is, you know, it's some questing, finding the game. Apartment area in Glamour Gulch. Ooh, that's really unique. I like that. An apartment in Glamour Gulch. I know. I'm like, he definitely can't go in the main valley. We don't have a spot for him. Well, that's not true. He could, depending, because they did show his house. I'd have to relook at it, but depending on what his house looks like, I may be able to put him in here. I don't know. Probably not, though. I don't think he's gonna go here. Okay, let's run up to our storage island to get just everything out of my inventory. And then we can get this dream snap rolling. Yeah, I don't really have a spot for him. I am gonna make an apartment area. I just don't know where. Also love that the weather is getting progressively worse. So wonderful. This is currently where I'm putting everything from everything from the Honeyglow Woods. It's fine. It's fine. I'm debating where to put old Ralph. I'm not banishing him to the islands. That's fair. And see, I want to start making areas for all the people that are banished. But it's really hard for some of them. It's like they were banished for a reason, you know? They were banished because their houses just didn't have a good place. It wasn't even for the character, because I can kind of turn the character off. Well, supposedly. But it's just because I don't know where to put their houses. Like Vanellope, she's banished because we still don't have anything in this game that's even, like, sort of related to her house. We got, like, the candy trees and whatnot, but it's just not good enough. It's not enough to give her a spot in my valley yet. Someday, I'm hoping that someday we get kind of a candy biome. I would be okay with that. You put her on Sunday Shores, and see, I was so excited when I heard Sunday Shores. I was like, okay, she's finally gonna get a zone to go. And then I was really disappointed because it didn't really feel like didn't feel like a Sunday. You could see the Candy Mountain in the distance, but where, or the Ice Cream Mountain in the distance, but where on earth was I supposed to put her? Because it just looked like more of the same area, Sunday Shores. And that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm still a little annoyed that they named something Sunday Shores and then did not commit to the Sunday. The only thing is like the view in the distance. Did y'all already do this dream snap? I think I'm just gonna kind of do some sort of jungle temple thing. Real easy like. I don't know how much effort we'll put into it. Not fully convinced. Also hate that this memory is here. When are they gonna let us move these again? Because we used to be able to do that for years, and then all of a sudden they're like, nope. We'll pick that up. It's like 100 Acre Fields not looking like 100 Acre Woods. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of hurt my feelings too. And then I guess there's a very good reason why it doesn't look like that, because then we ended up getting the 100 Acre Woods. Also, didn't see anything in the patch notes about fixing this. When are they fixing this? Like, are they purposely just rage baiting every single person by leaving this orange, red dot, whatever you want to call it, this dot just sitting here? Okay. Let's try and make something cool. I thought I cleaned everything up. Maybe we do something over this bridge. I'm gonna make something. That red dot is my enemy. Exactly. Like, it is taking out a personal vendetta against me, apparently. Because why is it still here? Why? Have they not fixed it? There was a patch note ages ago where they said they fixed it, but I don't even remember how many updates ago that was, and it did not get fixed. Okay, I kind of want to do something with, like, maybe this bridge leading over to it. That could be cool. Potentially. Let's see what we got going on. Okay. Jungle archway. Maybe we do one there as well. Make some sort of jungle temple vibe. Corner piece, I'm assuming is what this is. Sure, why not? I still need to finish my Narnia theme snap too. That would be so cool. Fairy, you'll have to put that in the Discord so we can see how that turns out, because that sounds like literally so cool. So fun. And then, is that centered? I think so. Okay. Then we'll just kind of add some extra temple walls. And maybe we'll put, like, old treasury things. I don't know. We're just going with it. I'm not going to put too much thought into this because I really want to finish decorating our Sunlit Plateau today. That's the goal. So Ralph doesn't have to feel like our valley is incomplete. Which way do I want this facing? I guess like that. Now that you mention it, I finally finished the Honeyglow Woods and Piglet joined the team. P.S. There's a quest where we reunite Tigger with Pooh, Eeyore, and Piglet, but you still don't know how. That's so cool. I know. We're getting Ralph now, but I haven't even done, like, any of the friendship quests for all of the gang. Is this gonna fit? Fingers crossed. Oh, why? I have questions. Such as, why are we not lined up properly? Oh. Helps if I do things correct. Okay. That's much more betterly, I think. So I figured we'd kind of be like standing here. I kind of want to combine build kits. I kind of want to do some of the other ruins as well. What are they called? Like castle walls or something? Walls? You're telling me I don't have a single... I doubt that highly. Excuse me? Oh, because I put a plural. It doesn't exist. Awesome. Something kind of like that, I think. Maybe we do this bigger one on this side. And then we do kind of like this over here. Add a little extra flair. I'm really glad though they added in something where you can reunite Tigger with all of them though, because that was my other worry, is that that was not going to be a thing. Okay, so we'll kind of be like here, I think. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. In the words of a meerkat and a lovable warthog, Hakuna Matata means no worries. Exactly. We don't need to be stressing about this. It'll all work out. We're just trying, again, that has been my biggest thing lately, is just trying to have fun with my dream snaps and not worrying too much about, like, placing. As much as I would love to get tons and tons of moonstones every single time, I know that's not always reality, and if I have fun doing it, then who really cares? Good morning, Foxglove. Welcome in. How are you doing today? So glad you are here. Do you have anything exciting going on today? Okay. I think this will be okay. Let's fill in this area. What on earth goes in here? What should we put in here? I guess what we could do is, what, dream snaps? See what's poppin'. Word. See what's poppin'. Oh, I forgot about these. These are kind of cool too. Don't know where I'd put them, but actually, let me pull out a crafting table. Also, these bushes and stuff are still pretty much top tier because they have such a tiny, tiny footprint. Can we please get everything to have this teeny tiny footprint? Are you doing the Wreck-It Ralph thing tomorrow? We are definitely streaming the Wreck-It Ralph update tomorrow. I am so excited for it. So excited. Okay, we can put like some random treasure things. Maybe we put a rock in there, you know? Feel really archaeology vibes. I'm curious what everyone is doing with this dream snap. Okay, some tall, like, tiki torches would be cool. This said tall. I'm pretty sure that's a lie. Okay, where else can I squeeze this? I can't. The answer is not possible. Can I fit some more in? I mean, we could kind of do one there. That feels fitting, right? Jungle vines. Where did I even find these? Whatever, they will get added. Maybe I can go buy more. I don't know if I made them or bought them, but guess we'll find out. Wow, that feels terrifying. Except it's a picture item, so it's so freaking massive, I can't do anything with it. Okay, let's go look at the crafting table to see like what kind of ancient relic type things we can use. Again, I would still love a filter by DLCs. Oh no, wait, when? I'm sorry, am I the last to know? When did they do this? Did this come with Honeyglow Woods? Or have I just been silly and not scrolled down? We can filter by DLCs. I am thrilled. Literally thrilled. Can't believe I didn't know that. It was in the Honeyglow update. Okay, they added so many like little hidden things. Okay, we're gonna make one of these. Not just you, I'm learning about this. That is crazy. Why would they sneak that? They're like, here you go. Just a little sneaky sneak. No, shout that from the rooftops, okay? That is incredible. The fact that I'm just learning about this is insane to me. Okay, what else should we put in there? Maybe we put that in there. What other cool old... This is kind of cool. Sure, why not? We've got an uncrafting station. I can make whatever I want and just get rid of it. Okay. I say make whatever I want. I can't really afford to make half of these things. I think some of these might be kind of cool to make. Why not? Scatter them around. See what comes of it. I'm really just going to try and squeeze as much crazy stuff in there as possible. Okay, we have this old fish. Well, it's a lot more than just an old fish, but oh my goodness, this is so much bigger than I thought it was. That's awkward. Okay, we're gonna put some of these like mechanical parts down here. How many did I make? Hello? Oh, each one makes 4. Chuck some more back there. We create and uncreate. Exactly. So it's not like anything we do is fully permanent. This thing is huge. Hello? Oh, also I can place it on top of these. That's actually sick. Okay, how are we looking? It's looking like there's cool stuff back there to be discovered. And then we'll kind of like do a big jungle scape up here, I think. You know what I've never made? I never made that little companion that everyone has made. The little mechanical dude. I don't even know what it takes to make that. Should we try? If we can. If we can't, it's fine. Let's see. Is it a special item? Yeah, this guy. Oh, yeah, that's not happening today. 15,000 missed. I would love to, though. That would have been so cool. But that is like such a grind to get all that mist. It's definitely possible, and I should do that one of these days. Because the fact that I haven't is actually kind of embarrassing. Just a wee bit embarrassing. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. That's fine. We'll go all the way around. It's okay. Okay, I think this is actually gonna be pretty cool. Really, me neither. Until I got the uncrafting station. Yeah, exactly. With the uncrafting station, it makes just life 1,000 times easier. Okay. I think this is starting to look kind of cool. What else do we have? What other goodies does it recommend us using? Lots of flower pots, apparently. I think it's just because of the tags, but still. Let's see. Anything else I feel like I can't live without in this dream snap? I was thinking the vine walls, but also I'm just gonna be placing tons of plants and whatnot. I guess we could kind of try to squeeze it in. Well, that'll look silly there. But I could throw it in like this maybe and add extra trees and bushes and blend them in a little nicer. It could be okay. We could be okay doing that. Ooh, a mythical muses vase. Can we squeeze that in somewhere, anywhere? I don't want to block the fish. The fish is like kind of the thing, you know? I feel like I need something else there, but we'll see. I'll add in like some torches and whatnot too. I think that'll be really cool. Okay. And definitely torches and stuff up here. Maybe I add a couple more vases or pots or something. We could add the little campfire thing too. What if I just search fire? That might be the easiest way to do this. Oh, there's that one. That's cute. Storyteller. Oh, we could do this cool fire. It's got cool lighting effects. I don't know why that excited me so much. Because I was thinking about just doing this little cooking pot one. But what if we do 2 fires? Is that too many fires? Also, will we even see this one? Probably not, but I'll know it's there. Yeah, this has a cool lighting effect. I think we should keep that. And I kind of want some sort of statue right here or something cool. What to use? What to use? I mean, we could just put one of these, like, ancient machines. That would be kind of cool. It doesn't really need to glow, but just, like, have one. And then some lighting next to it. I think that's not a bad idea. I mean, we could put the ancient vacuum, but everyone knows what that one is. Does anyone, like, how often are y'all using, if you have Rift in Time DLC, how often are y'all using the Ancient Gardeners? I used to use them a lot, but then they used up a lot of mist, so then I kind of stopped using them. Okay, and then if we add a couple of, maybe of, like, these gears. Is this the same one I just grabbed? Come on, get it together. I don't know. I think this is starting to come together. Okay, theories are spreading about the next DLC. We'll have Atlantis. I might have a place for Eric and Ariel, even Ursula, if it's a water theme. See, and like, again, they better do Atlantis. Like, Atlantis better be a part of it, or I'm gonna lose my mind. Because they've been hinting at it since the beginning of this game. So it just, you know, it needs to be there. That's how I feel about that. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. It just needs to be a part of it, okay? Wow, this thing is huge. Hello? I was like, oh, this could be cool, and it could be cool. But not in this, apparently. What if I did, like, the tire tracks? Oh, these don't really line up at an angle. But, like, I don't know. I think this is kind of cool. I think we're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely, we will make something kind of cool. Can I squeeze this in anywhere? Oh, wait. I can. Yeah, I'm so curious when we're gonna get more information on that. Not you, me too. All good. And all the emojis. Exactly. If there is no Atlantis a part of this underwater DLC, and they've made it very, very clear that like Atlantis, since the beginning of this, is like a core thing to so many of like this ancient tech stuff that we have, I will lose my mind. I kind of want to squeeze this in here, but I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Haha. Like, I don't really need to see much of it. I just want to see, like, a little bit. I think it'll be fine. It's hard at this angle, but I think it'll be good. Okay. I need to start looking at, like, torches and stuff. Do I even have any? Thank you. Yeah, it'll be so crazy if they don't. I cannot wait to get more information about it. I am just anxiously awaiting. Okay, clearly I don't have more torches. Let's see if I can make any. Yeah, I think this is going to be kind of cool. Right? Am I following the theme? Fabled relics. Yeah, you're like finding old relics. I think I'm following the theme. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, lighting. So cute. I could use some of these, or at least one of them. Let's make one. But I want torches. I don't need it to have any, like, special light. Like, I just want a basic torch. Is it the yellow, then? I guess we could do... Let's do some of these. The other ones may have been bought. Maybe that's why I can't find them. But let's see. Okay. Lighting. Because here's one of the, like, ancient lampposts. Which is cool. But I don't know if it, like, fits. Maybe we put it over there and then do torches. Master Yoda, what would you say? Are you saying, like, if Yoda came to the game? Because I would probably... Yoda theme is being followed, I say. Perfect. We're following the theme. Perfect. That is the goal. Oh, I have blue torches. Oh, I have... Why did I not see any of these? Hello? I'm just blind, apparently. Okay. We'll, like, add an extra torch in. I think that kind of works. Well, actually, I said I wanted a torch or something back here. Okay, why do dumb things? That's all I'm curious about. That's it. It's supposed to be a joke, but I pressed the wrong button. My bad. It's all good. I got there. I figured it out. Oh, I can, like, squeeze that right in. Perfect. I think I might buy another one of these, like, low-laying torches. Well, you can't even see this one. We're gonna steal this bad boy. Throw her in. There we go. A couple of little torches. I mean, I may even try to squeeze one in up there. We're just about to go ham with all of the foliage. I think that's the next move. The next logical... The next logical step for this is just a bazillion trees. If I can squeeze them in. Why is it doing, like, these weird angles? Please figure your life out. Thanks. Please and thank you. Do a couple of these, maybe. These ones have giant footprints, but I really like it. So we may just have to accept. Okay, what do we have? I don't think I want that one. BRB, gotta go do something back in a flash. All good, Zora. All good. Okay, I would like to do one of these twisting trees. Can we squeeze this in anywhere kind of nice? Okay, wait. Do something like that. We can do some more of these like large ones back here. Just really, really fill in the jungle vibe, you know? Maybe a flowering one would be cool if I could get it to stop for a second. There we go. And then we have a couple of these like small trees too. Come on. Oh, wait. Do I want it blocking that much of the water though? Let's see. I see the issue. It would have to be over there somewhere. Well, nope, not gonna happen. Underbrush. This is where all the good stuff is. Man, I feel like I haven't built with this stuff in so long. But I could just be crazy because I love to use this because it has the teeniest, tiniest little footprints and I can just stack it and keep going. Layer upon layer upon layer. Maybe we add... Where is it? This one. Such a good little filler plant. Love it. 2 pieces. Okay, we'll add like another something right there too. Really, really give the jungle-y vibe, you know? I also don't know like how far out this is really gonna show things until we actually, you know, get in position, try to take a picture, and then realize that we've messed up. That's the order of dream snaps, correct? The order of operations for dream snaps. We'll add some of these like lily pad ones, all the colors, all the things. Really just feel overgrown and amazing. Are we feeling overgrown yet? At least in the areas I can see. We'll do a couple over here too, if I can squeeze them in. And of course I can, because these ones are just the greatest. Okay, we'll throw in one of these. Can I even squeeze? Oh my gosh. Love it. Let's see what we can fit in here. Perfect. Okay. Cover that corner. Fill in all of these sad, sad empty gaps. With just a bazillion plants. Is this going to be a nightmare to clear? Probably. But it'll be worth it. We're doing it for the cause. For the dream snap. Okay, we'll add maybe one of those bad boys in there. Should I do like a plant over here? Maybe. Feel like it's even more overgrown. I don't want to completely hide things. Because that would kind of defeat the purpose of all the things I've added in. But if I can kind of make it look like, you know, there's extra plants and extra things overtaking this area, I think that would help. Okay. How are we looking? I think that's looking pretty cool. Let's back out for a second. See what's going on. Oh, that's the other thing they were talking about in the patch notes too. Sorry, I was just thinking about it. Is that you can save now, or, well, starting tomorrow, you'll be able to save while you're in build mode, so you don't have to exit out the entire thing to save, which is just so wonderful. Okay. Let's get a little idea of how this is gonna look. Welcome back, Sora. You really didn't miss that much. We were just placing like a ton of plants. So you're good. Okay. I want to get lower. But obviously it's going to be finicky and annoying. Okay. So if we put it right there, I would need more plants up here, I think. I would like to zoom in more, but then I would miss so much of this stuff out here. And this is all part of the good stuff. Okay, so maybe we stay about, like, right there? Maybe I just have to move her up way more. Hold up. We'll do a little experiment. Okay. Too close. Too close. And we'll back up. Okay, we'll have to zoom in by 1 to kind of get the angle I want. And add more plants. I also need to figure out who on earth we want in this picture with us. Who's worthy of being in this picture with us? But okay, I think that's about where we'll have her stand. More plants. Can never have enough. Fill in these weird empty spaces that feel like they need more. Same with like up front. See how this, we'll see how it looks. Yeah, exactly. Who indeed, who is worthy of being in our picture? That is the question. I mean, you know, if we had Kita or Milo, okay, that needs to shift because that's too much. Too much plant. They would be allowed. They would be allowed to hang out and it would all be good. Okay, that's just not the right plant for there then. Maybe this one will be okay. Let's take a little look-see at who all we have. Eternity Isle-wise. No. Maybe Flynn. Flynn might be okay. None of these people. Who do we got in the main valley? A whole lot of nobody that fits this theme. The only person I'm like thinking is Flynn. Maybe we put in Merlin. There's a thought. I feel like Merlin would work too. Like he's trying to help us figure it out. Let's do that. Okay, houses. I don't know where they are. Don't know where they are. Ooh, Uncle Scrooge, you're right. You are right. If we could get Scrooge, Flynn, and Merlin. Here's the tough part. So they're all in restaurants and other things. Merlin's actually out and about. We'll be able to get him. I do like the idea of Scrooge, for sure. So let's go grab Scrooge. Scrooge is a tough cookie to get in pictures, that's for sure. They also said we're getting a couple more clothing pieces, which I would be interested about. Ooh, wait, is this a recolor of the crown? Ooh, that's really cool. I like that. That's one of my favorite crowns, so okay. I may need to oops, I did not mean to click on talk to him. I may need to change his fit. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like the fit he's in. I always accidentally hit Dream Teams. Let's see. What do I even have otherwise for him? Just his regular fit? Nah, we're leaving the vacation Scrooge. We're leaving vacation Scrooge. Follow us, Mr. McDuck. So if we do Scrooge and Merlin, I think that'll be good. The question is if we'll be... Oh, you got the crown? Awesome. Have you tried to make an outfit with it? I really like it. I think it's a cool design. Okay, so we need to be like right here. And then we'll stop hanging out with Scrooge right before so we can get him set in a specific position. But let's see what we got going on. I also don't know what kind of pose. I was thinking maybe posing with the shovel. I think that would be good. Tool skins. Let's see. Shovel. Maybe we just do ye old classic shovel. Let's do that. Okay, and we gotta come up with a good, like, adventurer fit. I don't know if I have anything. I mean, this is pretty cool. It could be a vibe. Why is there never any good updated items in Scrooge's shop? Anyone else having a problem with it at the moment? Yeah. I like specifically with furniture items, it's always been a problem. Also, hi Katie, welcome in. Yeah, it's always been a problem. They almost every update they say they fix it and then it feels the same. But also, I think I've noticed for me, I tend to have a lot of the items already, so that also poses an issue for me. But I just want to find new things. Like, if I have tons of the items, just show me the new things. I will be okay. I promise. Just, I want the new stuff. Okay, you know what? I kind of like this fit. This could be the vibe. Let me just see what else we have. They better fix it tomorrow. I think they are fixing some of it. I'm tired of seeing the same dresses and suits and that jumpsuit in the window. It used to be so good. Exactly. And honestly, that's kind of why I've stopped buying some of the clothes so that I can see some of them. I'm also, this is terrible. I'm also on strike from some of the clothes. Because an update or two ago, they said they added tons of new clothes into the shop. And all the tons of new clothes they added are basically like this stuff that we can make in whatever the heck this is, Touch of Magic. It's all stuff we can make with pieces we can make in here, except my issue with it is that we aren't allowed to use our custom pieces in Dreamsnaps, but then they put pieces that are essentially what you could make in here, or people can make better ones in the shop, so then we can use those in Dreamsnaps. And then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna buy it because I can make it myself. See, I've been buying clothes in the hopes there would be new ones, but it never happens. Always the same. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, it's just like recolor after recolor in there right now. I do have to say though, I am kind of a fan that too much magic, they say. I am kind of a fan that they did put recolors for, like, where was it? I think it was in costumes. For the level 10 reward items. For, because I think this is the one you got with Phil, but then there was a whole recolor set of it in the shop. And I'm kind of a fan of that. I like the ability to have more colors of it without having to, like, do star pathing for it. I'm kind of a fan of that. I hope they keep that going forward, but I would like new pieces, especially when we see things in like the premium shop and I'm like, y'all are capable of creating amazing pieces. So let's put some of those in the game, just in the shop. Okay, where was this outfit that I was wearing? I've gone blind. I've got scrolling blind. I can't see. There we go. Legendary rogue outfit. Same difference, color, style, not all bad. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, it's just a lot of recolors right now. Okay, the other thing I was debating was like a pair of pants and a top, but I can't remember what I even have. Genuinely don't remember what I have. I thought I had a pair of, maybe it was something like those. And there's so many gloves. I'm sick of seeing those clawed loafer shoes. Oh no, cursed by the clawed loafer shoes. Yeah, those are so bad. Because I don't like them. Also, I check the shops almost every day because I've got all the DLCs and still no change. Yeah, and they did say they are going to start working on more and more, making sure that it's different in every single shop. Because they did, like, originally were like, yeah, no, it's different in every shop. And I'm like, I can guarantee you it's not because I'm seeing the same 5 items in each of my shops. Like, what else do I have that would feel very archaeology-esque? I mean, kind of that. Nah, I'm vibing with the fit better. Okay, undo, undo. We're going back to this. Going back to here. And then I think we'll do, like, the little messy bun. Yeah, this crown is so cool. I know it's just a recolor of this, but, like, I like the stone elements to it. It's really cool. Maybe the aviator goggles, or we could do a hat. I was initially thinking maybe like an Indiana Jones fit, but now I'm changing plans. I think this is kind of cool. Maybe she needs glasses to make her look smart. Okay, I was thinking a hat, but none of these are feeling right. I mean, that's kind of cute. We may do that. Bowler hat. I can't read the bowler hat without thinking, again, my husband and I talk in movie quotes a lot to each other. And every time I see the bowler hat, I just go, bowler hat guy from Meet the Robinsons. That's all that triggers in my brain. I love the Tigger striped pants. Currently leveling them up just right now to get that outfit. All the Honeyglow Woods quest clothes are so nice and cute though. So they can clearly make new clothes. Literally though, like when I was going through the Honeyglow Woods and finding all those clothing items in the chest, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are incredible. Why is this not in the store? Like, so good. They can make good items. They just don't want to share, apparently. Same. For real. I mean, is this not the hat for us or what? I think... I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. I think we're gonna do the little beret. I like that. I think it's cutesy. Clothes, I mean. Yeah. Same with the clothes. Exactly. And they are such good pieces. I think we're gonna stick with this. Anything else? I mean, it comes with shoes and everything, so I mean, I don't have to worry about that much. Maybe I can put on a backpack if it lets me. I would love to. Oh, awesome. It kind of clips weird, but... Oh, wait, here we go. This. That kind of looks cool. Now I gotta figure out pose. Ugh. Ugh. What to do about a pose. I meant the ones when you finish the level. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. The level up clothes. Yeah, but then I got you. Yeah, the level up clothes are so good. And they've been doing better and better about the level up outfit. Like the level 10 friendship outfits are so good. So where is that same quality in Scrooge's store? Because it used to be there. But I love all the chest ones too. I don't think I've got them all yet, but I definitely got the chest ones. Got all the chests, so I don't know where they all are. I think some of them are in the walls, some of them are like in the tree. I don't even think I found all of them. People were telling me where to find some because I was lost. Okay. I think those earrings are fine. I don't think anyone's gonna pay attention to my earrings, genuinely. I'm gonna use those. I like those. What level up outfit? When you reach level 10 with people, you get, when you complete their level 10 quest, 9 times out of 10, you get an outfit for it, like their friendship outfit. I'm sure you have some of them, Zora, but we were talking about the Tigger one in particular, like his whole little Tigger fit. Where are they? Like these pants and all sorts of things. Or maybe it's not these ones right here. These pants and like there's a whole fit for most of them. Sometimes it's a dress, sometimes it's a... I really like the quality they've been coming out with those. Exactly, where's that energy for the store? Exactly, like where is it? Because I'm not seeing it. Okay, I gotta think of pose. What kind of pose? Who am I even hanging out with right now? What are my pose options? We were talking about the shovel. Is that the vibe? I don't know. I kind of like the shovel. It might be a good vibe. What else do we have? There's that one, which is not terrible. Okay, your face is scaring me. Stop. Oh, I do got those pants. Yeah, I figured you had them. There's the pickaxe. The fishing rod doesn't seem like it would fit. Time bending. That could be interesting. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why, but this makes me think of like the most like millennial, not to bash it because I've been known to do this pose, but this pose right here is just like the classic quick strike a pose. Okay, who am I hanging out with? Okay, we have this. I kind of like go back and do the thing. Do the inquisitive thing. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. It could be a fun pose. We might do that one. Pooh's, Eeyore's, Tigger's, and Piglet's final level 10 quest outfits. They've done really well with them. Yeah, probably your favorite in the game. They have done really well with them. Like, just the last couple of updates, they've done just phenomenal. Like, their quality keeps getting better and better and better. Okay, hurry up and get to the... Oh, son of a... It's fine. This is not where I'm going to stay either, because I'm going to have to shift over. Okay. And I don't think we're going to do this one. Even though it's so stinking cute, I don't think this is the one we're going to do. I wish there was a way I could make it look like I was actually holding something, but I don't think there is. Again, I wish you were able to see the poses without actually, like, clicking on them. You liked the first pose a bit? Okay. That's kind of where I was leaning. I don't even remember. What is the pose for the crocodile? I don't remember the poses for any of these. We're just gonna go through and see some of the poses until... Okay, this is the B one. Which is kind of cute. It's very cute, but I don't think it's right for this. Holding a treasure gold would help. Exactly, but I don't know how I would be able to make that work. Oh, that's just kissing a crocodile. Don't know if I'd ever recommend that, but... Okay. What else do we have? I don't think Baby Pegasus has a fancy one. What does Lucky have? What does the footstool have? Again, I kind of wish they would add it like they did in the premium shop where you're able to see the poses without like clicking on it. Okay, he's just another one that you kind of hold. This one might be kind of cool. Like that. I kind of like that. Where you have gold or treasure piece. Yeah, exactly. I don't hate this pose. This is our runner-up currently, the footstool pose. Do I remember what on earth the pose is with Raja? I mean, it would be kind of cool to have a tiger here. Oh, he has two. What does it look like if he's gone? A little crazy. Just a little crazy. It would be kind of cool to have a tiger in the picture. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, so not Raja. I don't think we're gonna do Pluto. I know Figaro's. I don't remember Baby Pegasus. How cute, a wild tiger. Literally just casually a wild tiger. Okay. What are all these poses? I don't know. We could do the snake, too. That's also an option. What on earth is the pose for the capybaras? Oh, yeah. That was not my favorite pose. Just aggressively pointing. I could have her down there petting it, though. That would be kind of cute. It's not terrible. That's not the pose. That's for dang sure. That is for dang sure. I want to get this right. Okay. What is the other animal here? Oh, it's the monkey. You know what, actually? Let's commit. Let's commit to the monkey. Also, I may have Raja out just to see if he'll pose up in a proper spot. But okay, we're gonna stop hanging out with Scrooge. Hopefully he'll let us pose him. And all will be well. Talk to him. Bye. Let's hang out later. Do not immediately go running back to your store. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. He's trying to make a break for it. We could put him on the bridge. I feel like that could be kind of cool. Oh, good golly. Where am I? Pardon me. Where? Got lost. Okay, I do kind of like him on the bridge. I think that is a good option. Is Merlin still out? Oh, perfect. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's... You need to rotate, like, quite a lot. Oh, I did not mean to leave Merlin in this fit. That's awkward. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. Merlin's living his best life, and we're gonna be okay with that. Okay. Monkey... I need to... Of course I have everyone placed, and I want to kind of alter things, but it's fine, I guess. I said it's fine, I guess, but I'm not believing that, because I need to be kind of at this angle to be able to get close enough. It could work. It could work. Just a casual tiger walking up on me is crazy, though. Okay. Raja, I need you to get it together. I need to do the cute thing with the monkey. Of course, as I'm doing that, Raja's clipping. Can everyone just get their act together for 2 seconds? Quick, quick, quick. Okay. I think this could work. I don't know how I feel about my face, though. I ruined everything. It's fine. I also have to adjust them in the back. 3 characters in one snap. Nice. And they all... and the only one monkey. I love that. That's a boo. I wish we actually had a boo. Genuinely wish we actually had him. Okay. Do the thing. Do the thing. Dang it, Raja. You're ruining everything. I love having you in the shot, but I need you to get it together. Okay, him being right there would actually be kind of cool. My goodness. Can this guy get it together? Oh, Raja. I just need you to... If you find this picture, I got your vote. Aw, thanks. I just need Raja to try and get it together. Oh. Okay. Nobody think about anything else. Okay. I need him to look inquisitive back there. That's actually not bad. Because it looks like he's looking at it. I don't need you laughing. Confused is not bad. Sad is something else. Idle. Okay. I think I like this. And then Scrooge, my boy. Let's see what we got. Hello. I didn't hate the discussion. Take it, take it. I know exactly. Everyone stay still. I just need to make sure they have the right poses going on. The gold coin actually was kind of cool. Confused, maybe. Definitely not sad. Not Scrooge McDuck throwing hands. Okay. And then that's the selfie. Okay. I kind of like that one. So we can either do that or we can do the coin. Maybe we do the coin. I really kind of wish he was moved over here. But I'm not gonna risk it. Raja took too long to get over here, okay? So we're gonna make this work. Time of day. What about early in the morning? I don't think any of my lights are on though at that point, which really stinks. Because I feel like I do so many at sunset, but I like having the lights on. Merlin looks like he found something. That is the goal. See, I wish the lights were still on at this stage, because I like the lighting here. But they're just not, and that's just sad day for me. If I could manage to get it in this, like, in-between time, right before, like, it shifts color totally to the warmer tones, we might be able to make this work. Okay. I need everything to get into, like, sharp, clear focus, please and thank you. Okay. We're gonna, yeah, remove the vignette. Actually, I don't know. Should we turn up the saturation a teeny tiny bit or turn it down? We'll turn it up like the babyest amount. Maybe it's the contrast I'm struggling with. We'll get there when we get there. I'm gonna try and do highlights and shadows. It's gonna look crazy for a second, but we might be able to make this look kind of cool. Okay, I need to mess with the color temperature because this is... It's so yellow. I want these to layer. I don't understand why I can't layer these. Because as soon as I adjust the color with one, it completely, like, alters the other one. Okay, saturation, chill, bro. Let's see, can I just boost the highlights and that'll make everything okay? The answer is maybe. Maybe I do just need to desaturate it a teeny tiny bit. And add a little bit of contrast. Are we too bright? Is that the question? Maybe we just turn down... Hold up. Chill with the highlights. See, the shadows are always so tough. I want to try and do it, but I feel like I can never make it work well. Let's see. Because if I keep doing the brightness, it's just gonna, like, completely wash me out. And that's not the play either. Why is this gonna be so tough? Light bloom. I don't really want it blooming. I just want this to look good, man. Yeah, see, we're really yellow. But if I turn it down to, like, more blue toned... Okay, wait. But then it just makes it darker, and that's the issue. Where are we at here? Okay. Interesting. We're gonna go back. Chill with the brightness. And the highlights, I think, is too much. I just want it to work. Nice dream snap. Thank you, Foxglove. We're really trying here. Something just feels off, and I think it's because I'm trying to do the highlights and shadows, and I just need to stop. Okay, chill with this. We're just gonna, yeah. We're just gonna see what we can come up with. That's no contrast. I need more contrast. That's for dang sure. I think we're getting somewhere. Again, I would really, really love to get the lights in the picture. But the issue is that they only turn on during this. Or I could back out and turn them on, but then I don't think I would get the same pose to be as perfect as I have it right now. So maybe we just mess with the time of day. I like the way that it adds the highlights to our eyes. I think that helps. Maybe we are doing this in the middle of the day. You know what? Sure. Character lighting, and then we just boost her lighting a little bit. Okay. Hold up. I'm not hating it anymore. I think this is kind of cool. I want to wait for a couple more of these little, like, dragonflies to come in. I know they had them in the premium shop, like, a week ago. But you know what? I didn't want to spend my moonstones on it. Okay, this is a good option. I'm gonna save... Is there any motifs I want to use? Probably not, because they just don't look the greatest. But the music is good. I know, the jungle vibes is pretty good. What if we rotate this over here? Gonna go like that. Okay, we're gonna save this. Okay. You know what? We are going to save this to my gallery for the time being, because I know once I back out, I think people are gonna start moving, and that's gonna send me into a frenzy. We'll just replace this one. But I wanted to mess with something else. Because of course I did. Of course I need to mess with something else. Okay. Oh, no, everyone stayed put? That's a miracle. That never, ever happens. Nice save. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're getting... No! Hitting the filter button ruined everything. Okay. Glad to know. Glad to know. I just wanted to try and get more dragonflies. Dang it, Raja. Darn you, silly little tiger. It might be okay. We might make... Quick! Do the pose! Aw, they done messed up. I've done messed up. It's not even them. It's me. I'm the problem here. Okay. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. See, I want to go more this way, but I can't because there's a giant rock right there and it ruins everything. So I have to be at, like, this angle. Okay. Can I tilt just, like, a little bit? I liked having that in it, actually. Everything else is the same. We've just been waiting for a couple more dragonflies, and I think we'll be good. Oh, bye, capybara. Don't move a muscle. Literally, don't even breathe. Come on, dragonflies. Do your thing. Make this look cute. Okay, y'all aren't doing your thing. No one... I just need y'all to commit. Also, there's a capybara right here. I would love a dragonfly or two to just fly into the shot. That would be great. Heavenly, hello, love. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. Okay, that's not it. I hope you're doing well. I went back and watched your Sims stream. I loved it. Okay, I don't like the dragonfly there. I hope you are doing well. Okay, dragonflies, come on, commit. Oh, they committed way too fast. Okay, you know what? Dragonflies, be darned. This is adorable with the cappy right there. I'm gonna leave it. And then we're just gonna add this in. Over in one of the corners. Okay. So we're gonna also save this to my gallery, and then I'll let y'all decide whether we like the first one or the second one. Okay, we'll replace this one. Doing good, been busy and getting ready for Palia update today. Oh, I forgot Palia's getting an update today. That's exciting. What is the update about? Okay, so we have 2 of them. I will let y'all decide what is our favorite. They're, like, not very different, but slightly. Okay, this is the we'll call this DreamSnap option number 1. And we'll call this DreamSnap option number 2. They're almost identical. This one has, like, a dragonfly in it. What are we thinking? 1 with the little cappy in it, or 2? I'm kind of vibing with this one. Oops, don't do that. Don't do silly things. It's a Beauty and the Beats update, and we get a Fire-rific, which I... Oh. Very interesting. And a Glinda Bubble Glider. Hi, Joshua. Welcome in. I think I'm vibing with this one. I think we're gonna do this one. Cappy, Mara. Exactly. I think this is our shot. I think I've spent way too much time doing this. But at least we have something submitted. I hope we do well. Wait, do I know you? You know me and my channel? I am unfamiliar with your channel. What do you do on your channel? You got my vote. Well, thank you. Now we gotta clean this mess up. Oh my goodness. That's the worst part about not doing this on a floating island. Okay, wait a second. Hold up. Group mode. Turn her on. And then we delete it all. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is why you use group mode. Shoot. Yes, it's great for the presets, but look at that! Boom! Everything's gone, just like that. Wow, that's marvelous. That made life 1,000 times easier. Genuinely. We'll just move this tree over here. Make it look cute. Okay, DreamSnap, done. Check. One part done for getting ready for Ralph. We don't have to worry about our DreamSnap or missing out on moonstones. Now, we need to go back to the valley and finish our Sunlit Plateau. Which I am so excited about. Come on, you silly game. Do the loading thing. Pretty, please? There we go. And we're back. Okay. This is a hot mess. There's nonsense everywhere. And that needs to be fixed. With our ancient vacuum. Because, absolutely. There goes all our mist. It's a good thing we didn't try to make that robot dude. I mean, I think it would have definitely amplified everything. But I did not want to try and grind for 15,000 mist. No, thank you. I will do that in my free time. Okay, clean all this up. You know what? They still have not offered us toggles to turn this on and off. When are we getting that day? So that I don't have to constantly do this every time I try to decorate. Even once things are decorated, it gets so messed up so fast with all this stuff. So we gotta get it all cleaned up. And then, honestly, there's not a ton more we even need to do in this area. We're getting pretty stinking close. And then we will have completed decorating the main valley. Can I walk through these? No, but I can walk through like the rings on the side. That's nice. So y'all need to be thinking about what DLC we want to do first to decorate. Because I genuinely don't know which one I want to do. Okay, how much more of this do I have to clean up? This area is all done, so we don't have to worry about this anymore, which is wonderful. This area needs some love. And by love, I mean tons of plants. And trees and things back here to kind of fill in that gap. And then really, it's just a matter of kind of filling things in. Because we have the basic structure down. Mostly we were waiting for this house skin. That was... yeah. Because this is the one that came with the star path. So we've been waiting for it to complete our little area here. Where to start? I guess we'll kind of... let's zoom out. Let's see what we're working with. Son of a gun. I thought I cleaned all those up. Just kidding. We're gonna go destroy more things. Okay. Everything's destroyed. That needs to be destroyed. So let's zoom out real quick. There's a lot of empty spaces that we kind of need to work on filling. Whether it's with plants or extra little things. I think we need a tree or something right here. This is looking a little sad. Definitely need like foliage pieces here. Let's just filter to Hercules and see what we've got. So then here's a question. Oh, it's even in here. That is so nice. Heavenly, I don't know if you noticed or not when Honeyglow Woods first came out, but I just learned today as I was going to the crafting station talking about how I would love to have an expansion filter. They've added an expansion filter in both the crafting station and like in everything else, which is so nice. I think, and we determined that came with the Honeyglow Woods release and update. So nice. Love that. We were looking for Hercules. Okay. Did I already pass it? Yep. Must have. I always miss them. I want them to be in alphabetical order. That would help so much if they were in alphabetical order. Okay, well, I feel like we need a Muse statue. Do I want this anywhere? Not super worried about it. What else do we have? Oh, we have that, like, hero training. Maybe we add a little training area. That could be kind of cool. We were also talking about adding in this fountain somewhere. Do I know where? Not particularly. I mean, obviously we have to have a Phil statue somewhere. I got lots of these little fountains that I love. And then we have a couple of these seating areas. And I know I also have those benches. You know what I just remembered, though? Is that so many of these items are not filtered under Hercules. Now that I'm thinking about it. A lot of these newer items aren't. Grecian couch. Wow, fancy. I don't think I have a good spot for that. Music playing. You love how it looks. Really creative. Thank you. We're really trying here. Really trying. Okay, so we've pulled out a couple of items that'll work. Clearly I need to buy more of these. I think there were a couple of benches that I can buy from Scrooge's. But most of this, I think, is going to be foliage pieces. We may put this in. But I don't know. I don't think it would go there. But where else it would fit, genuinely don't know. Kind of fits there. There's 2 dig spots that I didn't take care of. Awesome. What about... I would have to clean that up. We could maybe squeeze this in back here and make it look nice over there, because I never know what to do with this corner. It is such an awkward corner. Then we need some sort of fencing. Whether it's fencing or just like trees or whatnot, we'll need to fix that too. Okay, we're going to run to Scrooge's store and clean up more of this nonsense. I don't know where you guys are going yet. You guys might go in Hercules' yard. Okay, clean this up. Clean this up, which, again, I hate that I have to pick them up right now. I would much prefer just being able to move them to the side for the time being. But, like, yeah, I have to get back in that corner. And then clean this up. This, I might do, like, some stepping stones because I need to be able to... I guess I don't need to be able. Conveniently, I would like to be able to go over here. Okay. So let's run to Scrooge's, see what's up, see, I guess we haven't checked out this Scrooge store, have we? See if there's anything new. And see if there's anything that we absolutely love. This is what we were talking about earlier, okay? Every time I see them, they make me irrationally annoyed. I could make something like this in Touch of Magic, but y'all wouldn't let me wear it in Dream Snaps. I'm ready for that to change. Okay, anything good in here? The answer to that question is nope. And Scrooge is in a clump. So we're just gonna pretend, ooh, look at this shirt. I totally want to buy this shirt. Yeah. Come back later. Yeah. Okay. I do have stuff I want to buy though. I'd like to order or sell some items, furniture. Clearly I need to go pumpkin farming again. All filters. Filter back to Hercules. What do we got? I already used one of those. Definitely not going to use 2 of them in the area. You love the dress. The white and blue is your favorite one. And see, like, they are pretty. But I just don't like that it's something that I could make. Okay, well, we'll buy some of these. Yeah, because not everything is filtered under Hercules. Is this... Wait a second. It says I have one. Why didn't I notice that? Well, we're going to put that somewhere. At least it's a nice shirt. I'm playing now and the shop is still the same. No new items. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That should not be a thing. Yeah, we're going to buy 3 of these. Oh, I forgot how expensive this stuff is. Okay. Fine. We'll just scroll through and see what's new. Actually, I was saying I needed a fence of some sort. We're gonna spend a lot of money buying some of these. Because those are really nice. And if I don't actually have to craft anything to do it and spend resources like that, then I'm not gonna. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? I know there's another little bench somewhere. What is this? That's kind of cool. Maybe we put that out in that back area. Okay. We're getting closer to some of the other Hercules things that they don't count as Hercules. This, yeah, what is it? I forgot that the tag is still wrong on this because it's technically a reskin of the Cinderella bench, which is one of my favorites, but it's in this Hercules style. Okay, is there anything else that, like, I have to have building purpose-wise? I don't think so. What is that? Oh, it's the glowing water. You know what? Just kidding. Oh my gosh. 30K a piece? In whose universe is that acceptable? Okay. Well, let's go use up what we got. I forgot Raja is still hanging out with me. I was like, why is there a giant tiger just chilling out in the store? That would be Raja. That would be my companion. Okay, let's head back up to the plateau. It's been really fun transforming this into more of like a Grecian area. I feel like I constantly try to do new things with this area. Okay. So let me grab... So I need to filter to both Hercules and Cinderella, because that logically makes sense. So I can at least pull one of these out. Dang it. And there's already sticks everywhere. Literally everywhere. Okay, so we found some of that. I think I can untoggle Cinderella, which is wonderful. Okay. Apply filters. This fancy thing. Hold up. This needs to go somewhere. Maybe over here? Because we'll have maybe this as like a nicer courtyard area. I think I would need to do some path over here though. And then we'll add trees and stuff around. I think that could be cool. Again, I am so shocked because in all of the like cover art and everything, I was so ready for them to say that paths will now be like seamlessly combined. I was going to be so thrilled because in all of the cover art, their paths are perfectly seamlessly touching. There's no gap. Nope. Nope. Not getting that in tomorrow's update, which hurt my feelings. Something fierce. I am so ready for when they add that. Please, 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 Gameloft, add that sometime soon. Okay. Is there anything else that I'm, like, dying to use? Nope. Reset filters. Okay, where's this fence? It's not going to be perfect, but if we can kind of wall off this area with this... I guess I could just straighten that out. Can I try to do this at an angle, or is that gonna mess everything up? Honestly, it's not bad. It's not that terrible. And then we'll just go like that. You know what? I don't hate it. I would love to be able to fit one more in. Because it's not quite... Maybe I fit a tree or something in there. I think it'll be okay. We'll just need to add a couple of extra things. But I think that's really cute. It's a very cool fence. And I think I found that in the store randomly. Or I got it in a chest. Okay, let's see. Let's move that over here. I think, again, I'm going to do another little, like, courtyard area. And I would do path over here. But I'm pretty sure I could not place it where my heart desires. Let's see. Because I want to get it, like, as close to the edges as possible. I guess we can go at an angle. Yeah, that's as far as I could take that. Yikes. Can I drag that down like this? It's something, that's for sure. I don't think it's great. Disney Dreamlight Valley, team up with nature's... I don't know that word. Concertancy? Huh. I've been lost on what to play on my streams, and I'm just gonna stream what feels less stressful. You know what? I love that. I get that entirely. Just stream what you want to play. Because honestly, that's gonna help with not getting burnout, and it's just you're gonna have more fun, and your community is gonna know you're having more fun. And they're gonna have more fun. Okay, I don't hate it, but I don't like the gems in it. So I need this, but with the edging, I think. I think that'll be okay. Which means we have to craft stuff. Which means we have to make things. I totally understand. I feel like I've been feeling a little lost on some of mine as well. That's why I do Fun Fridays. Which we may or may not do a Fun Friday today. I'm grateful to whoever comes along because I got 2 new games, Crime Simulator and Mall Simulator. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see those. Crime Simulator? That sounds like a riot. That sounds amazing. If it's anything like you playing Ranch Simulator, it's gonna be amazing. Okay. I have some. Wait a hot minute. Okay. Also pick up these darn sticks. Nana, do your job. Oh, I don't have Nana equipped. I'm yelling at someone who's not even here. That's my bad. Okay. Replace. Oh, I'm just silly. You know what? I don't hate it. And if I cover some of the stuff with plants, it could be okay. We're gonna stand by that for right now. It could be okay. What about over here? Is this what I would want to use over here to make his like courtyard area? I just want nope, nope. Don't break things, please. Oh, and there's a big old gap. Hello? What on? Fix yourself. It's not going to be even in the slightest. And I don't even have enough. Awesome. But is this even worth trying to do like this? Golly, that looks terrible. Fix. I don't know if that's just going to look bad. That's the real question, isn't it? Is this just going to look bad? Because this looks okay. And if I add some rocks leading up to it, it'll be even better. What are my other path options? I feel like there's lots of options, but also I'm like resource poor all the time. So would I even be able to do what I want to do? I think this could work. We're gonna commit. We're gonna commit. Because the only other thing I was thinking is maybe like the zircon path, but let's be honest, I can't afford that at all. Like this kind of stuff. Or I guess it's the zircon tiles. Is that what it is? Let's see. It is. I have to break in and steal stuff and hack stuff and tase people to get to their houses and zip tie them so they don't call the police to make quota. And if I don't make quota, I get unalived. Oh my gosh. That is insane. That's a riot. I love that. Okay, search and filters. I think this is Eternity Isle. Oh my gosh, I love that I can do this now. Okay. Yeah, these are so expensive though. Flagstone, metallic sea. Like, if I could do those, I would. I think that would be cool too. But unfortunately, I can't, so we won't. Let's see, paths. I don't even think I can make... Yeah, this is plastic scrap. This would be kind of cool too, because it feels mosaic-y to me. Like the precious pebbles and stuff feels very mosaic. And that's just a bit too much. So I guess I could try... How much of this can I make? 32. That's not going to be enough. And I don't have pearls. So that's not going to be an option. I guess we'll just commit. We'll just commit to this for right now. I love that it's just stone and gold ingots, though. That's pretty easy. How many should we make? Like 100? If I make too much, I can always, you know, recycle it. Joshua, you got a new channel? Nice. What do you do on your channel? let's fill this in. That's another thing that they should add is a quick fill button. I'm sorry you had 2 questions about this video. One day go through you, but I said hi. Oh, well, hi. I'm sorry if I missed you. Sorry, I'm in the zone. But I will try to be better about looking at things. Okay. It needs help. But I think we can help it. Let's see. And then obviously this needs to be at a different angle because that looks terrible. But maybe this will be okay if we add a couple of other trees and whatnot. Do I just need to like drag this more so over here? I don't know. I don't know. Again, I think I'm panicking before, you know, it's complete. So that's just not going to make anything better. I also have to remember, it looks way different when you're actually walking through. I just want these to connect. Apparently I'm asking for way too much. My dreams are too big. Okay, yeah, we'll add trees and stuff and I think it'll be better. Oh my gosh. Also, this glows so much when you're at a distance. That's crazy. Okay, we'll do like a little bench next to this sundial thing. Kind of like that. Sure, why not? I also said I'm gonna move this stuff over here. Of course there's stuff in the way. I think mostly around here is just gonna get... I think it's just gonna get trees and stuff around it. I had a hard time trying to figure out how to make a path over to here. And then we said we were gonna make a little training area over here, which I think will be nice. Where do I want this? I want this somewhere. What if we put it kind of in like this little garden area? Is this gonna break anything? Nope. And obviously the statue of Phil has to go somewhere. It just would not be complete without the statue of Phil. Maybe we do these like over here. And we'll do like stones leading out. I think that would be good. Okay, this needs to get fixed. And then I think we'll start going in and adding trees and whatnot. Because I genuinely, obviously, I need to add things over here. Like seating or... Ooh, you know what? We have those, these. So what if I did something like this over here? Make it totally comfortable, loungy. I don't know. There needs to be more. It's very empty. And that's not it. I don't even know what else to put over here. We'll get there when we get there. Let me go dig out that hole. That's causing my downfall. And let me guess, there's going to be 1,000 sticks and even more stuff to take care of. Okay, is there any other holes that I should know about before I get into this? Just triple checking so I don't lose my mind. Okay, I think we're good. I think we'll be okay. Okay, where are those? I was gonna add these extra little fences. How many of these do I have? 8 more? That's not terrible. I think we can make that work. Okay, how close can I get that? Ooh, very nice. I would try to follow this, but these are like set widths, so that would make things kind of difficult. I mean, I guess we could go like that. Can I extend this out without it being just horrible? Oh, maybe. Hold up. Nope, I've ruined everything. It's all gone wrong. Okay, and then this needs fixed. Change shape. Okay, you know what? That's not terrible. I don't know about this side, though. Let's see. They'll delete it all, replace it all. You know what? It's not that bad. Those connected, and then that needs fixed. I'm curious, how do y'all decorate your Sunlit Plateaus? What is your favorite way or most common way you decorate it? And what biome do y'all find the most difficult to decorate? Like, just kind of the bane of your existence when it comes to decorating. Okay, I think those help quite a bit. So I like that. Let's see. Should I put one here? Sure, why not? How's that looking? Most difficult is the glade. Heavenly, you think the glade is the most difficult? I want to know your reasoning. I've always really enjoyed the glade. Why do you think it's the most difficult? I don't doubt you because some of them are always just kind of annoying to try and do. But I would love to know. Is this a better color? Sure. We'll just do some of these. Potentially. What if we go like this? Is that better? To kind of... No, wait. Go back. Go back. Fix yourself. Sure. We'll kind of go like that. And then I need to do some over here. See, for me, I think the one that is constantly the most difficult is the Frosted Heights. I never know what to do there. I always loathe doing the Frosted Heights. It's too dark. It has the giant tree that you have to play off of, and you don't have many houses or buildings. Like, I get that. I was gonna say it's probably the lighting, huh? Because the lighting is really tricky in it. And the dumb giant tree. That's also what's so hard about the Forgotten Lands too. Is just that this giant tree house that we can't do anything about. That darn treehouse. I'm hoping that at some point they let us move it around. Even if I can't delete it. Even if I just have to be able to move it around the valley, that would make my life 1,000 times easier. Okay, let's add trees. I want to start adding trees. We'll add some of these cypress trees. I have a lot of premium houses that can go in the Frosted Heights, so it's easy for you. Okay. I get that, yeah. I feel like I haven't bought a ton of them. I don't know. Maybe I have more of them than I think I do. Let's see. It's gonna say placed in this village if they're there too. I have this one, which works, but it's so... It works, and I like it, but it's so niche because it's so, like, suburban house, unlike any of the other houses we have for that area. So I find a hard time using that. I do have that little enchanted cottage that came in a star path. Yeah, I don't have... I mean, I have the snowy alpine house, some of the stuff from Wish Blossom. I have, like, yeah, no winter houses. I think I have the winter palace skin, too, but I'm always at a loss. Genuinely. Okay, trees. Can you use one of these large holly oak trees? Is that what it's called? Do a couple of these cypress back here. I want to start adding more of these like golden trees too, but we're going to do like a good mixture. Because they added in all these really great cypress trees. When we got the Hercules update, I was super thrilled about that. And their footprints are actually really nice. I'm going to go through and just kind of throw down some, and then we'll maneuver things as time goes on. Because it's actually really great to be using a mixture of like the Storybook Vale stuff and then a couple of the fun new things that they added for free. What do we got? We'll check a tree back here. And then this area is going to be a thorn in my side. I don't know what to do over here. You have the cabin, the Elsa house, the winter fortress, the castle from the moon bundle, and the Christmas house. Okay, yeah, so you have a good chunk of them. I have a few. I just feel like I struggle making something happen with them. And I don't know why. Okay, can I squeeze this tree back here without regretting my life choices? No. What about this one? Yeah, this one can squeeze in here. And then I'll need a bigger one over there. We'll figure that out. We'll get there when we get there. Let's see. Oh, I was about to say, ooh, look at this tree. This is one of the Honeyglow Woods ones, though. I don't hate it. We could use it. It would fill up a ton of, like, empty space right here. But I meant to go down to... I'm curious, if I go search and filter... Can I do Storybook Vale and it'll filter the trees too? Oh, it's so lovely. This is like one of the best additions and they kept it like a little secret. Why they would ever do that, I don't know. But it's so good. Okay, what on earth is happening here? Do that. I haven't seen anything of the update, so I don't know what we're getting. We're not getting a whole ton. It's mostly, like some quality of life things, but, well, you can tell me if you want me to share any of the stuff or if you want to discover it all on your own. Because I won't share anything if you don't want to know. Figured I'd ask before I say more words. Because not everybody wants to know. Which I totally respect. What do we think? Some of these? A couple more of these golden trees. Fill in some of this space. There's about to be so many trees and stuff just thrown about. I can share. Okay, so most of the stuff is kind of friendship-based. They're doing a lot of changes to the leveling system and friendship. Most of it is, like, we'll be able to now give our friends multiple gifts at once. So you don't have to, like, go back and forth, which is just wonderful because that's such a nightmare. So you can kind of select all the gifts you want to give them at once and then just go, here you go. Enjoy, which is so lovely. We also won't have to wait for them to be level 10 anymore before we give them a friendship book to change whatever their job was. Wow, the lighting got crazy. It's considering me in the Forgotten Heights. Or Forgotten Heights, wow, Forgotten Lands. And then they're doing something kind of like they did with the horses. I don't even fully understand it. Where you can, like, get them to be a golden friend and you can do it once a day. I don't fully understand it. And they give you, like, extra benefits for it. It's a... I don't know. No, there doesn't really feel like there's anything truly game-breaking to me, but... I'm still excited. Hopefully it's better than I think. Okay. I need... What do I need? I don't know. I need help. That's what I need. I need help. More trees and shrubs and all the things. Add more of these. Still one of the best bushes in this entire game. By far. I think it'll be good. It's again, a lot of friendship modifiers. We're also getting the next level of Olaf's Museum, which is, you know, kind of like, okay. Man, I just want to squeeze that in. I don't like that there, though. I've just been in all the Scrooge's stores and all the DLCs and all the clothes and accessories were still the same. It's so annoying. That is really frustrating. I'm sorry. That is not cool. Not cool of Gameloft. I really hope they get that fixed for you. Because that, yeah, that takes out a lot of the fun. If you just keep getting the same thing on repeat. Can I squeeze this in here? Perfect. We're also going to squeeze one in over there because I have no shame and love this bush and I will put it everywhere. Okay. I need to be able to get back there. That's the issue. Oh, you know what other tree I wanted to place? Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Does it happen for me too? It does every so often. I definitely get a lot of the same things on repeat, especially for like multiple days in a row. I can tend to get some of the same things. It doesn't happen super often, but it does happen. So I'm curious, how far are you in the game, Katie? How like do you have everything unlocked and things like that? Or are you still kind of in the earlier stages of the game? Because if you're in the earlier stages of the game, there definitely should be new stuff for you. I like this tree, but I want it to fit somewhere. I would also love a toggle where we would be able to see all the different variants of a tree and just be able to select it. So I don't have to go through like clicking like a crazy person endlessly trying to find the right tree. Okay, and I guess we'll squeeze one of these in over here. Oh look, it's a little baby tree. It's so adorable. Unlocked in all, yeah, so do you have like all the characters unlocked or yeah, kind of in that sense. Characters, things like that. Because I feel like if you have all those types of things unlocked, then you should be able to get, I mean, regardless, you should be able to have all the items and stuff. That's just so weird to me that it isn't rotating. I mean, it has been an ongoing issue for years, but it has gotten a little bit better, so it's crazy to me that it's still all the same for you. Okay. And then we'll add maybe like one of these over here. Kind of want a bigger one. Can I get a bigger one, please? Thank you, game. Probably should add a couple in this area, too. Fill in some of the empty gaps. Oh, there we go. Finally, a bigger one. Where do I want this? I don't want to block the fountain. Because we'll do like lower laying trees and whatever. What have you. Okay. This flower is annoying me. Oh, do I have any of these over here? Should I do a big one over here? Sure, why not? And maybe we do... Well, I don't know what I want there. Do I want one of these? Or should I do one of the smaller ones? He thinks so. They're not all level 10, which is fine, yeah. That shouldn't affect it at all. And so you have... Yeah. That's crazy to me. I did, though, go through... I don't think that would affect it either, honestly. Genuinely, just by owning the stuff, it should be there. The only thing I've noticed is, like, if I go to my collections, it says I'm at 86% of the furniture sets, and I've started looking through, like, how many things I'm missing, and I do know, I have to tell myself that, like, Some of these things are premium shop items, so I'm probably never going to have all the things. But I realized that I have a lot more of the items than I thought I did. But if you are like nowhere near those numbers, yeah, that would be really crazy. Okay, trees. Where was it? This one. Oh, there we go. It has a wider footprint, but I really like this tree. And you have the red dot. I know, the red dot. The red dot of doom. It just never goes away. Okay, I did say we were going to do like a little training facility over here, so maybe we focus on that for a little bit. And then I'll go back to putting like tons of bushes and trees and all the things. I don't know what else to put over here. Oh, actually, that's not true. I had another thought for over there. And I haven't decided what kind of lighting. I just realized I don't have lights anywhere here. That's awkward. Okay. Peaceful meadow. Just to kind of... Oh, I gotta fix that. That's crazy. Why have I left that like that for so long? Okay. And then we'll just kind of make a little path. They added... You know what's crazy to me is that they did like... one time with the Lady and the Tramp update, adding in path into the star path. I want them to do that again. I think that was so cool to add like a paving in it. That made me so happy. I would love for them to keep doing that. Less motifs, more other things people actually want. Like trees and paths. Okay, that may be too many. Let's scoot that over. I guess I can put another, like, bench in here. Under this tree. Move this stupid stick. Come on. Let's see what I have for archery things. I know I have some stuff still. What is it all under? Don't know. My guess would be... like Mulan and Brave. And I think there was some under Pocahontas as well. What is the Mulan symbol? Am I crazy? Please, please, please someday alphabetize this so I can find what I'm looking for. Okay. And then Pocahontas. Apply filters. What do we got? Okay, we have some arrows. Anything else? Could have swore I had more. We'll do like all sorts of different weapons. You know, Hercules trains with all sorts of weapons, right? I'm pretty sure he does. Okay, those are all the things I have apparently. Okay, Hercules... You know what's crazy is how long we've had this Hercules toggle without any Hercules characters. Ooh, actually, okay. What on earth would that be filtered under? Probably Eternity Isle? We have that, like, gym thing, that fake gym setup that we could make. Yeah, this workout. I feel like that has to get added, right? It looks so bad. If you could visit my valley, I would. Sadly, the Switch and PC don't visit. Really? They don't visit? That's crazy. I could have swore they did, but wow, I can't believe they don't visit. I know, it would be fun to do valley visits one day. Okay. I think I need to go buy more archery things. Like, are they called archery or are they called targets? Oh, look, an extra target. Wow, this thing is huge. Hello. What do we got? Archery. Let's see. Oh, look, there is more. Perfect. We'll just chuck all this down here. the world's largest target and a couple of random targets. Because your valley looks sick awesome. You don't know if they do or don't. Thank you for thinking it looks so good. I've put so much effort into this. I'm just glad it's all starting to kind of come together. It's definitely been a journey getting it here. Okay, we kind of have like a little training area. And now we'll start adding in more trees and stuff, I think. The only other thing I was really thinking about adding, like, furniture-wise, I feel like we need to add some sort of seating over here, but I need to get back there, so I don't think that's really possible. Let's see, what do we got? I know I have these. And I would love to squeeze one of these in. It kind of works. Kind of sort of works. I don't know if I love it, but it's fine. And then I got this Sleeping Beauty thing. That's Princess and the Frog. What is the Sleeping Beauty one? Oh, no wonder I got confused. I was like, hello? I was thinking about adding this. I don't know why. It just feels like fitting for this area. Okay. Reset filters. Oh, I have the... Yeah, I do. I did buy it. I put it in my, like, fantasy, Forgotten Lands area. I really love having it here. I kind of wish we could get another one. Oh, that's another thing. I'm curious how y'all are feeling about this. And I think it has really big potential, so I'm excited about it. But in their little, like, video blurb about the update, they were talking about environmental effects. And the first one we're going to get is the meteor shower, like, night sky. I'm really curious about that. I am getting that because I think it's going to be beautiful. I'm worried about how expensive it's going to be. But I'm super duper curious about how it's going to, like, turn out. I hope it's really good. And does that, like, open the door for things such as maybe, like, a snow sky and things like that? I don't know, but I'm super, super curious. I'm really excited to see how it looks in-game, too. Okay, maybe we do this bigger one. And then we'll stick another one of these littler ones. Really just kind of start filling in some of the gaps with the extra trees that I want to do. And then we'll go in with, like, the smaller bushes. Okay. Where are they? There we go. We've got the yellow cypress tree. We've got this other one. Stick another one of these. I love how these look. These are still some of, like, my favorite trees. I think they're so pretty. By snow sky, you mean like a valley snowing effect? That's kind of what I mean, because we only get the snow in the Frosted Heights, which I understand. And again, this is all kind of something I'm hoping for. It's not a guarantee of any means. It's just my hopes that we would eventually get, yeah, some sort of, like, snowing effect that we could put in the entire valley. Just because I feel like that would be really fun and whimsical. Because I don't know, like, the meteor shower sky is going to be really cool, but is that, like, an all-the-time thing? And can you only put it in one biome? Because they kind of... The way they phrased it was a little weird in the patch notes. Because it was saying, like, biome, sub-biome, and, like, a couple of other things. So, I also have no clue what premium shop cycle that's actually going to come to the valley. Okay, tree there. Tree there. Maybe we do another, like, golden one. Fill this in, kind of, sort of. Okay, what about back here? What's going on back here? A whole lot of nonsense. A whole lot of empty space. Which is probably not the end of the world, but we'll add some of these, like, cypress trees back here. Maybe, if the game would let me. Hello? Okay, fine. We're gonna leave it alone. You know what? Forget about it. We'll add some of these on the sides. Really just fill in with all the trees. But I think a snow effect would be really fun. I think we'll do like a shrub there, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, add in some of these. I should probably be rotating these more as I'm placing them. And there's more sticks because why wouldn't there be? Why? Oh my goodness, it's considering me in a different biome. Sorry, one second. My husband sent me a text. I gotta reply. Okay. Anyways, more trees. Back to the important business. Trees. Okay. This one kind of has to be up here. Maybe we add in some of these yellow ones. Like a taller one? At least this will leave some room for a couple of like bushes and things too. I think that'll be nice. And same like for back here. We'll leave room for bushes and stuff over here. Okay. Do I need to add any more trees anywhere? Oh, I was thinking more right here. Of course there's a little skeleton thing. We're just gonna ignore it. Pretend it doesn't even exist. Or at least do our best. No, I can't pretend because I need to put a tree there. Dang it. Need to put a tree there. Okay, this is actually starting to come together really well. And I need to remember to keep walking through it because it gets way more full walking through it than it looks when you're just placing things. Because this looks way more, yeah, much more vibrant. I think I'm going to move this bush and put in a tree. I think that's the plan for right there. I tend to overdo it with the foliage. I have a really big tendency to overdo it with the foliage. And I don't know when to call it quits. And then I walk through it and I'm going, oh boy. That's a lot. So I need to remember to kind of scale back sometimes. I say that and I'm about to place more trees. I have a problem. It's just a little problem, but it's still a problem. Okay. Any more trees that need to be placed? Maybe along there? I don't know if I can do that, though. I'm not fully convinced that this is going to let me do this. I can, because the universe is my friend right now. And then maybe like a golden one? That's kind of cute. Oh, I was thinking about putting a cypress, like, kind of back here. I think that works. Okay. So maybe if the game still loves me, I can do like a little clump of these two right here. It does. That's so sweet. Perfect. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, maybe we do like one of the yellow ones over here, because I still kind of want to be able to, well, I say get around. It doesn't matter anymore. I've blocked off that option. Okay, where is it? The holy grail of foliage. Let's see, where... I wish you could, like, favorite trees. You know what I actually should be doing is I should be making presets with the foliage. I think next time we do decorating and wherever we choose to do it, I'm gonna test that theory. Because that seems like the fastest, easiest way to do some of this. Okay, I need some sort of big tree back here. Let's see, how large is this? Can I still, like, get around this? I might be able to. Oops, I accidentally went into group mode. Let's see, can we get around this? We'll ignore that tree. Oh, perfect. It's just it's a little sneaky entrance that I'm sure I'm gonna totally forget about. Okay, fill that in, because that's looking a little sad. I don't like the way that tree's angled. I think that's better. And then maybe I add one of these ones over here. Fill in the gaps. Oh, I forgot how tiny this footprint is. So wonderful. Okay, we'll squeeze one of these little ones in too. I love the one with like the golden wrapped, I don't even know. It just is like gold flecks in it. It's so pretty. Okay. Anywhere else I should put these to make it look, I don't know, a little more cohesive? Can I squeeze any of these back here? That would be wonderful. It's not looking good. Also, there's 1,000 sticks, so that may also be a factor. Okay. So we've got another one in there. Definitely need to add some up in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze this in because this is like a big piece. If I could put this here, I totally would. What about right here? I saw it for a second. Okay, there we go. Squeeze some of these in. I don't know how crazy this is going to look from the other angles. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay, put a couple more of these in. I have a problem. I'm aware. But it just works so well. Okay. And then some of the smaller bushes and whatnot. Actually, let me add a tree. That's what I was going to put here because it looks sad. Oh, and I never put in a tree there. Or the bench back. Let's fix that. Let's fix that right quick. We'll go down to the golden trees again. See what my options are. This might be too big. Yep, darn it. This one actually has a tiny footprint though. Perfect. Okay, grab this back. Go back in your little corner. Oh, wait. I don't want to delete anything. I shouldn't have to. There we go. Back in the little corner area. Okay, let's go. I was about to say into foliage, but I think technically this is still not fully filtered properly. Yeah, I needed some of these. And these are still filtered in trees, which is so weird to me. Like, 90% sure this is not a tree. Okay, a couple of those there. We'll squeeze some more in over here. I need to not go too crazy. I need to know when to call it quits. And I'm not doing a good job of that. Because there's still more pieces that I definitely want to put in. Where does this fit? Anywhere that I like? Not particularly. Then I'm not going to force it. Squeeze that in there, though. I like that. Fill in some of the area behind the little field that I did. Totally thought this would fit there. There we go. Same with one back there. Should I put one over here? It feels a little lacking next to these statues. But I need to put it at like a weird angle. Oh wait, there we go. That looks too matchy-matchy. That's the other hard thing too, is because the human brain is completely wired to make patterns and match things. So when you're trying to do like randomized placement, your brain automatically is still trying to make a pattern. Okay, fill in some of that. We'll kind of add... Can I squeeze this in here anywhere? Kind of. I think it'll be fine. And then over there is mostly done. I'm not super worried about that area, because it already looks beautiful. And I don't want to make it like too crazy to walk through. Okay, fill in this gap over here. Is there any other area that feels like really empty? I know I need to do like something here. This just came to my mind. You think Ralph might have another clue to the Realm Weaver? Pocahontas had a clue. Phil and Herc had one, so Ralph might have one. I 100% think Ralph is going to have a clue. Like, without a doubt in my mind, he is going to have a clue. Mostly because, like, we even got a little something from the Realm Weaver saying, like, he better not wreck my realms. So there's just no way. And we get closer and closer. Like, I cannot wait till we figure out who on earth the Realm Weaver is. Do y'all have any more theories or ideas of who it could be? Because I haven't heard any theories in a while. So I just don't know. I think that's better. And then I just need a little bit of extra filler. Maybe some stones, a couple of extra... Oh my gosh, I forgot we got these. Sorry, I just got so excited. Because they're beautiful. Or we could do the golden version. Maybe we do a mixture. I totally forgot we got these. We might get them for Christmas. That would be super fun. I don't know how long they're going to try to drag out. I say drag out, but I don't know how long they're going to try and extend this story. If things go this road. Exactly. I don't know how long they're trying to make this story, because the original story with the Forgotten was fairly long. Like, it was a decent length. So I'm curious how they're going to try to extend this. This bush is beautiful. I forgot about this. It has a really big footprint, but it's really pretty, so it might be worth it. So it might just be worth it. Oh, I meant to put a tree or something here. I think we'll be fine with that one. Place that. These are so nice. These came with the Honeyglow Woods. And I'm so glad we got both variants, because I was super worried. But then I forgot that you technically have to go into the different sub-biomes to unlock all of those foliage pieces. It's kind of been the new way they've been doing it, which I don't hate. It's definitely throws me off for a second when I want to look at all the foliage pieces, but then I'm like, oh, it's fine, it's fine. I just have to actually go into it. What do I put here? This looks weird. True, I enjoyed the adventure and post-credit scene. It made me excited. Good times, good times. I know. I love all of the different like adventures, and DDV does a very, very good job about adding in little like Easter eggs and clues, just things to keep people guessing. And I've always really appreciated that. It keeps things really fresh and exciting. Can I squeeze this in anywhere? Kind of. Hold up. There we go. I think that works. But they've done just such an amazing job of keeping things like fresh and exciting by making people guess. And they've always been very intentional with their wording of things too. And I think that's always been super fun. Okay, can I put one of these in, please? I think we're getting pretty stinking close to being done. Just a couple more little pieces. Out of curiosity, how true? Yeah, they just are very good at keeping people curious and keeping the game alive and exciting by like hinting at what's next without immediately saying this is what's coming. Maybe I do. Well, how does this look? That looks dead. That's way too bright. That's kind of okay. I don't know, it's still really the wrong color. It's just the wrong color, and there's no other way around it. It's just not right. Okay, what about some of these ferns, though? We'll throw a couple of these in. I think Plaza is going to be the best color, because they have the Sunlit Plateau one, but it's very red, and I don't think I want the red. This, I love. These are some of my favorite space fillers because you can walk through them, but they look amazing, and again, just makes life a lot easier when you can walk through the foliage. Fills in space. Doesn't mean you can't maneuver anymore. Don't like that there. Hi here, Maze. Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you excited for the Ralph update tomorrow? Oh, I want that to fit. Dang it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm reaching the point where I'm just antsy to call it done because we're so close to having this finished. Darn flower, get out of the way. But I want to actually like call it done when it's done. The only other thing we're really missing is lighting, and I don't know what kind of lighting to put in. Yes, you're so excited for Ralph update? Let's go. I know, I'm so excited. Maze, where are you putting Ralph in your valley? Is he going in a DLC world? Is he going in the main valley? Where is his spot for you? Tomorrow are you going to play Ralph in the Ralph costume? Because I'm playing in my Shanks costume. You like Shanks in the movie? I think I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave her in the Ralph fit for tomorrow. I think it's gonna be good. What do you guys think about the Fix-It Felix costume? I think that's his level 10 reward. I think it's good. I think it'll be okay. It's not my favorite reward they've ever had. But then I'm like, bro, what? You're giving us a Fix-It Felix costume without Fix-It Felix? The sheer audacity. Okay, this flower just never finds a good spot, does it? It's always in the way. Okay, let's fill this in. He's definitely going either my main valley or floating island. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know. Also, speaking of floating islands, I just thought about this. I'm so excited that we are finally getting floating islands for the Storybook Vale areas. Like, beyond thrilled that we're finally getting that. But very sad because I don't have any Storybook magic, like, at all. So I'm gonna need to do some grinding to get all of that Storybook magic to be able to unlock them. But I cannot wait. Okay, I think I don't want to put any ferns in there. Maybe I can squeeze one in this area. It's getting a little full over here now. In like the best way possible though. Okay. Actually, I think I need another one here. It looks sad over here. And if I find lighting. Lighting is going to be the tricky part because it could make or break everything. Wow, there's so much more stuff. I love it. I swear 90% of my decorating is just throwing down trees and bushes. This is like, this area over here is the most like items decorated with, and there's still a ton of trees and bushes. But I'm quite enjoying this. So I just really need some lighting now. Actually, let's go here, foliage pieces. Because I swear I had some like potted plants or something that would look good over here. Maybe I don't. I mean, that would be kind of cute. There's like one in particular I can think of, but I don't think I have it, so we've got to go to Scrooge's anyways to double check for lighting, because what on earth do I even have? Genuinely, what do I even have? I love these. I don't think this is the right area for it, though. I still haven't found an area for these. These are like some of my favorite lights, and I just haven't found a happy home to place them yet. And this still isn't it. This is still not the winner. My thought was probably not the blue one, but maybe some of these. I use them everywhere, though. I just don't know. These are kind of cool. We don't have any lights that, like, fit the vibe of all the Hercules stuff. Got this crazy thought. If we get Calhoun's custom for Star Path reward, that would be insane. It would be really crazy. I think those would be okay. They're not my favorite, though. Well, these would be kind of cool. That would get expensive fast. Let's go to Scrooge's, see what the man can offer us. See what kind of deal we can make with Scrooge. Maybe he'll offer us some really incredible lights and everything will be okay. Because once we place the lights, I think we're done with the main valley. Which is such a crazy thought. Because we started it at the beginning of this year. Now, we haven't always focused on it, but it has definitely taken us a little while to get here. Okay, pull Scrooge out. Yep, I want to buy this table, 100%. Okay, let's talk to him. Because the armor for the game reminds me of Halo. It definitely is like a play on Halo or Doom or something of that nature. For sure. Okay, what do we got? Anything? Not being wowed. I wish there was a variant of this without the bugs. I know this is technically like it, which we could do, but they have a really big footprint, and 8,000 a piece is just a little painful. But I have a feeling it's all gonna be painful. Thank you, someone else who sees it. Oh yeah, absolutely. That was like the first thing I thought when I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, this is like clearly based on like Halo or something. I also want a variant of this without the wreath. Like, I want something like a post like this with an actual bulb at the end would be really nice. I have 5 of these. Do we do a mixture of these and like the wrought iron ones? I'm gonna buy one more. We may do that. Let's see what we can craft too. We need the valley to be 100% done for this next half of the year. Great for a Christmas build? Oh, absolutely. I think those were a part of the very first winter Star Path. And I love them to pieces. Ooh, those are so cool. I don't think they're right for this build, but love them. Okay, is there anything? Those aren't right either, so... yeah, I guess we'll just do a mixture of, we'll just do a mixture of these ones and the other lampposts. Clearly we need more lights in the game. Like standing outdoor lamps. We also need indoor lamps. Now that I'm thinking about it, we have like no standing lamps. Like floor lamps. Okay. Well, let's head back over here and hopefully finish this off. Fingers crossed. This darn flower. Okay, she's got to go. All these sticks also in the way. Not Stitch, I said sticks. I'd love to make a Christmas town in the Ranch DLC, because it has amazing snow areas. That would be super fun. I've never even thought about that. That's a great idea, to make a really cute little Christmas town in an area there. Would be super fun. Oh, I forgot to look for the other plants. That's awkward. We may be making another journey to Scrooge's store, but let's go to a Scrooge store we haven't been to today. See if we get anything new. See if maybe we can get anything new. Granted, if we do get anything new, we might break Katie's heart by getting new things. Okay, what do we think? What do we think? Anything new and exciting? The answer to that question is not looking good. It's looking like a no. Oh, wait! I actually have the other piece for this, so that's actually awesome. I'm sorry, Katie. If you're still here, I got something new. I'm sorry. But it was only one thing. Everything else is like things I've seen 1,000 times. Like this sign in particular is always in my store. Almost always. Okay, Scrooge. I'd like to order some items. Furniture. Not lighting. We've been over that. Oh, I forgot we got these trees. I love these. Not for what we're building right now, but love them. Okay. Where? I can, like, picture what I'm thinking of. But I can't even describe it. Like, it's just... Maybe we could do some of these. Why not? Oh, I forgot we actually... These actually work again now. They did finally fix these. It only took 10,000 years, but they finally work. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it because I can't find what I'm looking for. But I think those should be okay. Add good balance. We could also just take a quick look at, like, miscellaneous things. See what else the game thinks that we need. I love the flower petals. This was one of my favorite items. Those were so fun to use. I wish we had like a golden version or even like just a green version. Sorry, you need to grind for some gold. I know. I know. I'm so bad about it. Like genuinely so bad about it. And I do every so often, and I get up to like 500,000 and then I just don't bother again. And that's just, it's not enough. I know it's not. But then I tell myself I can't really be bothered to get any more. Maybe I need to find like a statue. We'll go here. We'll search for statue. I know, my gold is always atrocious. Maybe we use one of the lion statues or something. Okay. Oh, Pocahontas must be in here. I was like, I see Miko. Okay, let's finally, I mean it this time, go finish this off. And of course it's gonna be raining because my game wouldn't have it any other way. Genuinely would not have it any other way. Okay, so we're gonna put some stuff in that corner to make it look less sad. Add some lighting so it'll look good, you know, at night and not terribly dark. Okay, let's fix this corner. Needs a help. Here's a help make a pumpkin harvest island. You're loaded. Yeah, you go do that every day. Uncle. Yeah. I have a good sized pumpkin farm on my farm island, but I just don't go there enough. Okay, statue. I guess I could do this lion statue, but it's so small. We're gonna need this one. Maybe. Because by golly, does that take up so much space? Really? Oh, it's because there's a stick there. Of course there is. Of course there is. Okay. Do that, and then some of those trees, maybe? Maybe kind of, sort of. This is kind of cool, too. I'm gonna place that. Okay, foliage. Let's see. Somewhere down here. Oh, that's way smaller than I thought it was. I mean, it's fine. We'll still place it, but... Okay, I'm gonna filter back to Hercules real quick. Maybe we can put some of those vases or something. If I have any more. Please? No? No more? Sad day. Oh wait, I do. Phil's urn. Son of a gun. Of course I can't because it's a giant piece for taking pictures. I don't want it for taking pictures. I just want it for decor. Oh, here's one. Okay. Throw this down. I need some height right there. It's looking really sad without height. Maybe I can grab another statue or something. Or we just throw down a column for unknown purposes. Oh boy. Throw in our Phil statue again. I feel like Phil would have multiple statues of himself. The one thing that makes me a little annoyed about the lion is that it doesn't match the rest of the colors I have going on. Maybe I just put a cypress tree there. No one's saying I can't. That would remove a tree. That's not happening. That's too big. Where's this one? You've got a little footprint. And then we can kind of try and cover it up. Maybe. Is it because the lion has a huge footprint? What about you? Well, now I'm not vibing with this lion because it's causing too many problems. We'll do a Phil statue. We'll do Phil, and then there was the other lion. Or we just do this big crazy chair. You know what? Big crazy chair it is. Phil, move. Big chair, you're in. You've made the cut. Congratulations. Oh, it's because of that. You know what? Get out of here. Uninvited. Okay, let's add some lighting. Let's add some lighting. Also, I guess I could do some of these over top. Make this area nice and magical looking. That feels right. Ooh, speaking of the stars, now that I'm thinking about it, this is kind of our star area. Why haven't I added any over here? Okay. Now we're going to lighting. I promise. We're getting there. Slow and steady. Okay, let's go grab some of these. I feel like there definitely has to be at least one leading to this area. And then at least one actually, like, back in here. Right? Because otherwise that just feels wrong. Well, I've used just about all of these. Perfect. What about next to, this area? I feel like this needs some cool things. You know, I quite like that. Okay. Used all of those. Sounds about right. And then I'll throw some of these down. Again, these ideally would not be what I would use, but we don't really have a whole lot of diverse lighting options. Using what we got. Don't want that over there. Let's see. Maybe we throw one over here. It's just kind of making me sad using these. I'm kind of tempted to not even use them. It's fine. We'll place a couple more, and then it'll be all good. Can I squeeze one in over here? Okay. I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange the stars a little bit. They're close. They're close to how I like it, but not quite. There's a bit of a weird gap. Okay. How's that? That looks much better. So much better. And there's still 1,000 sticks and other things, but I think we did it. I think we've finally completed my main valley. Our Sunlit Plateau is done, looking real cute, real vibrant, full of life. Yeah, the stars over here definitely helped. I like it. I'm a fan. It's way different than anything I ever do in this area. We filled that in so nice. It was looking crazy for a while. But yeah, I think we did it. It's finally complete. I'm gonna have to put a poll out on my channel in the post to see what area y'all are gonna want to decorate next. What DLC. Because now we just have so many DLC options. We could do Honeyglow Woods. We could do some of the bigger ones. I don't know. But that is going to have to be a discussion for another time. Because that is all I have time for today. We will be back tomorrow, though, playing the Wreck-It Ralph update. I am so excited to get it all checked out and see what's new. We have so much more to do in the valley, though, because now we have all of the friendship quests for Winnie the Pooh and his friends. We'll have Ralph and all of his quests. DDV just got really, really busy for us. But if y'all enjoyed today's stream, please leave a like. It helps go so far, and I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me today. And consider subscribing for more cozy, chaotic content. I do lots of DDV and a couple of other cozy and variety games. And would love to keep seeing y'all. But with that, I will see y'all on our next adventure.